everyone. How is everyone today? Yay! All right, we're excited to have so many students to recognize today for our terrific kid ceremony. We are actually going to invite Miss Tina Santillo up. She is here from the Lake Area Kiwanis, and it is thanks to the Kiwanis Club that we are able to do this program each month. Each student gets a little packet of goodies and stuff, and we are so very thankful for their support. So if you'll help me welcome her.
Thank you, Ms. Lundy. I'm so happy to be here today. So I am Tina Santillo, president of the Lake Region Kiwanis Club, serving Keystone Heights and Melrose. Our club was formed 35 years ago by a group of people that wanted to make the community better by improving the lives of kids in any way that they can. And we're just one club out of hundreds, probably thousands all over the world doing that very same thing, improving the world one community and one child at a time. So one of our most recognizable programs is Terrific Kids. So that gives kids a chance to be recognized by their classmates and their teachers as being good students and good citizens, which will help them improve our world themselves one day. So we are so proud of each and every one of you guys today, and I hope you're proud of yourselves. Thank you.
All right, so boys and girls, as we get started, if you're sitting on this side when I call your name, you're going to come up these steps, and there's an X that you're going to stand on. You bigger guys who are over here, y'all are going to come up this side. Do not come up the white steps. Come up the steps, and you can come around and then get there. Or if you'd rather go that way, you can go that way. All right, let's get started. Our first terrific kid is Adeline Kocher. Adeline is absolutely terrific. Her ability to think outside the box and explore the world from a different perspective helps inspire curiosity in others. When we begin learning a new topic, Adeline is always the first to share her thoughts and questions. She is a true role model for being an active learner. Adeline can often be heard quoting our Mustang way to her peers, but most importantly, she can always be found following our school-wide expectations. We are so lucky to have Adeline to be a part of our class. Keep up the great work. Love, Mrs. Hess. All right, our next terrific kid is Angelo Bouzone. This month's terrific kid in Mr. Johnston's class is Angelo Bouzone. When I think of Angelo, the first things that come to my mind are kindness, determination, and the ability to follow the rules. Angelo is one of the kindest students in the entire classroom. He is always willing to help any other student who is in need who needs assistance, especially if the student is not feeling well. He will try and comfort them and make them feel better in any way he can. Also, when it comes to sharing with other students, Angelo is second to no one. If a student feels like they need a little extra snack, he will gladly give them some of his own. As far as determination goes, Angelo simply does not like to give up. He will keep trying and trying until he has an understanding of what is going on, especially in math, which is his strongest subject. Last but not least is probably Angelo's greatest strength, his ability to not just follow the rules, but to keep following them when others around him may not be. That is truly a difficult task for most students, but Angelo will simply stay focused on his work. Angelo, you truly are a terrific kid. Love, Mr. Johnston. Our next terrific kid is Veronica Gilchrist. Veronica is awarded with being our class terrific kid. She always has a positive attitude and has been putting so much effort into her schoolwork. Veronica is a kind friend who wants to make her classmates smile. She is involved and concentrated during learning time. Great job, Veronica. Love, Mrs. Werner. Our next terrific kid is Liam Kamer. Liam is a terrific student. Every day, Liam comes into class ready to work and willing to learn. Whenever there's a challenge set before him, he is determined to solve the problem. A challenge that Liam had this year is he needed to improve his star reading score but he did not let that get him down. He worked hard and is now in the green in star reading. I'm so proud of you for overcoming your challenges, Liam. Congratulations, and that's from Mrs. McAtura. Our next terrific kid is Renzo Bartley. Renzo is one of a kind. I met him when he was in pre K and would follow his dad around. He impressed me with all that he knew even then. This year, I've had the pleasure of having him in class. Renzo wants to learn, and it shows. He is full of zest each and every day. I think he could be the poster boy for the Mustang way because he exemplifies each of the traits. Thank you for being the sweet, caring, energetic, inquisitive, expressive, honest, smart, and friendly boy that you are, Renzo. Love Miss Grider and your fellow first grade Mustangs. Our next terrific kid is Braden Ellis. When choosing someone to represent our class as Terrific Kid this month, Braden was the first one that came to mind. Braden works hard daily and always wants his team to work as hard as he does. He loves to ask questions and is quick to challenge his peers when working in teams. He is respectful and is always willing to take on a challenging task. I know I can count on Braden to take on a task no matter how challenging. Thank you for being a wonderful student and friend. Love, Miss Rasnick. Our next terrific kid is Ronnie Lynn Wilson. Ronnie is our terrific kid for April. She enters the class each day with a big smile and is ready to work. She always puts forth 100% in all that she does. She never gives up, even when the work gets hard. She truly is a fearless learner in our class. She's also very caring. Ronnie is always making sure everyone at her team understands the work and is the first one to lend a helping hand if needed. She's a very responsible student and a valued member of the classroom. Keep up the fabulous work, Ronnie. We love you, and that's from Mrs. Coates and class. Our next terrific kid is Olivia Sammons. April's terrific kid goes to Olivia Sammons. Olivia has grown so much academically this year, it has been magical to watch. Every day she comes into the class, she is focused and ready to learn. Olivia is always prepared and ready to tackle her learning adventure. Her confidence is beautiful, and I have no doubt she will continue to be successful in the future. I am very proud of her. Keep up the amazing work you do, Olivia. Love, Miss Meyer. Our next terrific kid is Elsa Hummel. Elsa was nominated by her classmates to be this month's choice for Terrific Kid. Her friends wrote, "She is making good choices. She helps others and does her assignments in a timely manner." Another added, "She does her work without complaining." I fully agree that these compliments her classmates have bestowed upon her. She has also become a big help to another student who often needs some extra things read for him when I'm not available. Elsa has matured quite a bit this year. I feel that she has become more responsible and compassionate towards others. She has also become a better listener and learner. She is a really fun person to be around, and we look forward to seeing her every day. Keep up the great habits, and you will go far. We love you, Elsa. Love, Mrs. Andrews and the alligators. Next is Corbin McGee. Corbin is a terrific kid for many reasons, and here are just a few. First, Corbin is a kind kid who is always trying to make others laugh. He works hard at his schoolwork too, and it shows. He cares about understanding his work and making sure he does things right. Keep being terrific, marvelous, amazing, and funny, Corbin. Love you, Miss Harris. Next, Miss Aria Hammond. Aria is a terrific kid. She is always willing to work hard. Aria is a very smart young lady and is always willing to learn. I am very proud. I'm a very proud teacher to have such a terrific kid in my classroom. Love, Miss Lankford. Our next terrific kid is Deshario Grayer. Deshario is one of April's terrific kids for fourth grade. We are proud to see the improvement in Deshario's leadership skills and motivation. He has demonstrated a positive attitude even when things have gotten difficult. His determination and perseverance throughout hard tasks is admirable. Continue striving towards your goals and working hard. We are so proud of you, Deshario. You are terrific. Love, Mrs. Alves, Mrs. Johnston, and Mrs. Mixon. Our next terrific kid is Nora Evers. Congratulations to Nora Evers for being one of this month's fourth grade terrific kids. Nora is quiet, diligent, and humbly motivated. We appreciate her thoughtfulness towards her teammates and peers. We can partner her with anyone and know that she will be kind and helpful. We appreciated these qualities. They will serve her well in life. Way to go, Nora. You are terrific. Love, Mrs. Alves, Mrs. Johnston, and Mrs. Mixon. All right, our next terrific kid is Briley Guessford. Way to go, Briley Guessford, on being one of fourth grade's April terrific kids. Briley is a natural leader, a teacher in training. She is quick to help us in the classroom or quietly keep her teammates on task, but does so respectfully. Her bright smile is contagious, and she makes each day brighter by being there. Briley truly enjoys learning and helping others. Congratulations, Briley. You are terrific. Love, Mrs. Alves, Mrs. Johnston, and Mrs. Mixon. Our next terrific kid is Kate Sims. One thing I will always remember about Kate. When I first met her on Meet the Teacher Day, after chatting with her and her parents for a few minutes, I asked her if she had any questions about fifth grade. Without missing a beat, she replied, "Can we start school tomorrow?" I immediately knew that she is a lifelong learner. I adore her enthusiasm for learning and growing. Aside from being an excellent student, Kate is simply a marvelous human being. She is kind to everyone in her presence, always willing to help if needed, and on a daily basis, she brings an extra special spark to her classrooms. She is thankful for the things she experiences at school and displays genuine enthusiasm for everything from hands-on science activities to relay race reviews and everything in between. We are proud of Kate and have truly enjoyed getting to know her this year. We know she has an amazing future ahead of her, and we cannot wait for it to unfold. And that's from her teachers, Mrs. Siebert, Mrs. Harvin, and Mrs. Fuller. Our next terrific kid is Trent Beard. Trent Beard is our terrific kid for this month in fifth grade. He truly goes above and beyond what is needed or asked of him. He thinks outside the box and has a way of asking questions and guiding his group to the answers, even when they are tricky and or trying at times. He takes actions to solve problems and is flexible in thinking and using his imagination. He is eager to learn and is a hard worker. Way to go, Trent. Keep up the great work. Love the fifth grade teachers, Mrs. Harvin, Mrs. Fuller, and Mrs. Siebert. Our next terrific kid is Jada Little. The fifth grade terrific kid recipient for Miss Siebert's homeroom for the month of April is Jada Little. Jada is a hard worker who is not afraid to take her time on assignments. She never tries to rush to be the first one finished, and she asks questions if she is unclear of the directions. Jada stays focused to the task at hand and is not easily distracted by those around her. Jada is a very polite young lady, not only to her classmates, but to her teachers as well. Jada has worked really hard this year to improve her attendance and getting to class on time. We are so fortunate to have Jada as a part of our fifth grade family. Congratulations, Jada. You are a terrific kid. Love your fifth grade teachers, Mrs. Harvin, Mrs. Siebert, and Mrs. Fuller. All right, our next terrific kid is India McMeekin. My terrific kid is India McMeekin. India is a joy to have in the classroom. She comes to class every day with a good attitude and always tries her best. She perseveres through every problem, and I have seen such tremendous growth in her learning this year. Not only is she an excellent student, but she is a great friend. Her kindness and compassion does not go unnoticed. India, continue to work hard and always try your best. And I know that you have big things in your future. It has been an honor to be your teacher this year. I wish you all the best. Love, Miss Dykes. Our next terrific kid is Miss Rosalie Todorico. My terrific kid is Rosalie Todorico. Rosalie has been such a joy to have in the classroom this year. She is a creative thinker, a hard worker, a team player, and confident communicator. She never turns down a challenge and is also very patient when working with her teammates. She puts her best foot forward and presents herself in a very mature and respectful way. I know that Rosalie will go so far in life and look forward to seeing where life takes her. Thank you for being an amazing student, Rosalie, and keep up the good work. Love, Mrs. Dykes. Our next terrific kid is Mason Alves. Mason Alves is Miss Miller's terrific kid for April 2024. When it comes to outstanding students, Mason has all of the qualities we look for in a person of good character. He is trustworthy, responsible, fair, caring, always respectful, and a stellar example of citizenship. Mason is also an enthusiastic learner and well liked by his classmates and teachers. His friendly, dependable personality is encouraging to others and makes him a valuable asset to our classroom culture. He demonstrates his caring nature when people need help, whether it's on schoolwork or someone just needs a friend. Mason is the person who steps up to lend a hand. The respect he shows other people proves to me that he is the real deal. Congratulations, Mason. I know that you will reach any goal you set for yourself. From Miss Miller. All right, and last but not least, Caleb Collins. The terrific kid for STEM this month is Caleb Collins. One of the skills that we have been working on in STEM is learning computer coding. Caleb has shown so much enthusiasm and desire to learn computer coding, even the hard stuff, that our class is motivated and intrigued too. Not only does he want to participate, he wants to work to be functional and have real application. When it comes to the details, Caleb considers all of the many facets of the project and is creative, fun, and enthusiastic. He was exactly what STEM tries to be: diligent, innovative, thoughtful, and successful. Caleb has a smile that everyone loves, and we have seen it in STEM many times already this year. He encourages all of us to put our energy into our work and to have fun while doing it. Congratulations, Caleb, from Miss Tilson in your STEM class. All right, I have to say, all of our terrific kids always, every month, are amazing, but I feel like this group, there was so much amazing, so many amazing things. How about another round of applause for this great group of kids?
changes catch your eye, and you come to realize one can make a difference. Reach out, stand out, find out what it's all about. See it all, stand tall, be there to catch them when they fall. Life is bigger than just one. But one can make a difference. Nothing changes quite as much as change, and the things we rearrange, trying to make a difference. Reach down, deep down, look at the sky of another town. Listen well, the wind will tell you something good is in the air. Oh, life is bigger than just one. Oh, but one can make a difference. Reach out, stand out, find out what it's all about. See it all, stand tall, be there to catch them when they fall. Reach out and stand out, find out what it's all about now. See it all, stand tall, be there to catch them when they fall. Life is bigger than just one, but one can make a difference. Life is bigger than just one, but one can make a difference.